live. Welcome, before anybody's even come in. This can be a Robslayer live with a difference this time, because we are going by the new Guild Wars rules, which basically means Ben, who's the one that sponsors this, will pick which kingdom I fight from. And he will then have a choice of troops from a certain type of troop, like Strix or Dragon or whatever. And I can't pick any mythics either, so yeah, really tough. I'm kind of talking to myself right now. No one's even here yet, unless you're watching this after the stream has ended. So I'll just wait for some people to come in. Let's fire this up on my thing itself. Mute the volume. Don't want to hear any echoes. And wait for some people to arrive. Right. So yes, it's going to be an interesting one, this, because being restricted to a kingdom like this, as well as not being able to pick any... Hello there, Eddie, how you doing? Hello there, Ben. How you doing, mate? I'm ready for the slaying, says Eddie, but it might be me getting slayed today, because this is a Robslayer live with a difference. On this one, because the idea of Robslayer is basically to show people how you can be competitive in an event like Guild Wars, even if you don't have all the main troops, then we're rolling with the new Guild Wars rules, which is Ben can say to me which kingdom I can pick troops from, and he's also allowed to restrict one as well, but I can't have any mythics still, which makes it really tough. Where Ben, on the other hand, can not only pick the medal set, he can also pick which type of troop he wants to use, like Dragon, Strix, Dwarf, or whatever. But he also has no limits on what he can pick. He can pick Immortals, Mythics, everything. And I'm supposed to be able to defend against this, so yeah, it's going to be fun. So, I'm going to wait for Ben's incoming code. Alright, so I wonder what I have in store. I have no idea. Because this is a completely new way of making teams in a way. Really. Because before in Guild Wars, we used to be restricted to a colour. And your brain, after several years of playing Gems of War, is filled with all these different troops or teams based on colour and things like that. Like red restriction or green or blue. But this is different. Alright, we have a code here, I believe. He shall be in red. Okay, so we're going for it's already bad news, red. This is like defending the palace. This is like me attacking the palace. Hang on, let me just change this quick. So through Orpheus. I've got to admit... Oh, what's happened there? Hang on. Didn't select it. Done the wrong one, that's why. Right, so 3 Orpheus is done. Hard to say right now. I liked the previous version because of the challenge. Because people could pick any defence they wanted, provided they didn't duplicate troops over the week. And they knew what colour they were fighting against, so they could actually make that really tricky. But I loved trying to counter that. But so far, I've got to admit, I do actually really like this version. I like the fact that we've got a smaller pool of troops to pick from, which makes it challenging like that. And I like the way you have to pick your defences based on the different restrictions of troop type. So, yeah, it's kind of difficult to say. Well, now I need to have a few more Guild Wars to decide. Right, we have a code. So I have to go to my collection, put in Ben's team, and save that first. Ooh, excuse me. Right, so... Alright, let's put this code in first. Don't think Rockstar's here today. She's busy. Unavoidably busy doing something else, so... I can make as many mistakes as I want without being shouted at. which is awesome. No shouting at me today. Ha! Anyway, 73.39. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Can't see a thing. 7339, 7111. This is the slow bit. No, we're getting around this. Input in the team code. 7340. Wonder what this is. 1538. 3005. 1223. 131. I've only got to do this bit once, so it's not too bad. 14035. All right. So it's Ben's team in red. So we paste that in. We have to save that to the chat. Let me just check that that is there. It is there. Right, good. That's Ben's team. Right, so, and he says, I will be using Valpatia troops, and the Foxfire King is banned. Right, that's one of the only decent troops from Valpatia. And I can't use things like Stellarix, who's from Valpatia, and I can't use any mythics either, that's part of the rules. So I have 5 minutes. I'm just going to let it get round to a point on the clock where it makes it a little bit... I should have a stopwatch for this bit, really, shouldn't I? That'd be a lot easier. And just let it get round to a part where I can see what's going on. Right, so 5 minutes from now. Right, so I'm restricted to Valpatia. Alright, so I can't have the Foxfire King, I can't have Mythics, I can't have Immortals. And I'm fighting a pretty dangerous team. In fact, I need to have a quick look at Ben's team ever so quickly. Move yourself to the front and create 3 wild cards. Okay. Drain mana. That's annoying. See, he's testing a Divinian Fields team here. I had a funny feeling he was going to pick something like this. Alright, so, crikey. Not great. See, normally when you do this sort of thing, you have a couple of days to actually create something. I've got literally 5 minutes. What the heck of a bunch of losers. What the hell? They're supposed to make a team from this lot. Harper. No. Need something that does damage. Oh, crikey. That's not bad. Convert blue to... or convert brown to green and purple to skulls. Creating a circle entangle when my thing begins. Right, I'm going to chuck this one in there just as a placeholder. Oh, wow. That is it. That's all I've got to pick from. My goodness. I will answer that question in a minute, but I am really pushed for time on creating this right now. Let's go him. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Crikey. This is probably going to be the worst team I've ever picked. Audio 45 damage to enemies with that armor. I'm just going to have to pick anything. Really am. In fact, I might have another Todd. I'm just going to have another Todd. Alright, let's go Todd. Let's pick a weapon. Oh! She's here! I thought I got away with being shouted at. Hello, Rockstar. I just told everybody that I wasn't going to get shouted at today. So maybe I am. I'm going to go with... Oh no, I can't. I've got to go with Valpatia weapon, haven't I? Oh, crikey. Oh, she heard what I said. Oh dear. I'm just going to go with this. Right, so probably I need +2 green. Been busted. And I'm going to go Archer class. Right, and I think this, yeah, seriously busted. Right, so I think this is my team. I have not... Thank you. Yeah, so just to explain to everybody, we're going with the new... Oh, I can't start with that, can I? I can't start with the... What do you call it? Root trap. So I'll just have to go with that. Right, so, yes. So just to let everybody know, the rules are from this. We're going with the new Guild Wars style rules. Ben has chosen the kingdom I'm from, and he's chosen Valpatia, so I have to have everything from Valpatia. Why hasn't it changed my weapon? Well, I've got to pick a different weapon quick, because that's not from Valpatia. That was a bit weird. Oh, it's from Valpatia. Oh, of course it is. Anyway, right, we are all good, I think. Right, so let's just go back into that. Let's get that copied across. Double check. Valpatia weapon. Troops from Valpatia. Valpatia. Right, good. Right, is that locked in? It is. Right, I think we are good to go. So, let me just get this set up first, because this is the bit where I'll get shouted at if I do it wrong. You have to go and battle yourself. Oh no, you copy this team first. Like that. Get ready. So I've got all this new going on malarkey. You battle yourself. Go fight. Enter this in. Paste it. That's in. Right, that's there now. That's right. Shouting at me saying she's standing by. It's not fair. Gone to the wrong place. Right, I have to copy my team now. First. From there. Like that. Go back in to fight me. Yes. Yes. It is good. And we are good to go. Right, so quick recap of the rules. It's very similar to Guild Wars, and well, quite similar to Guild Wars with even more restrictions. So Ben has chosen red. So that's the equivalent of him defending the palace, if you like. My restriction is Valpatia, which means I've had to pick all troops from Valpatia, including the weapon. But I have further restrictions. I couldn't pick the Foxfire King. He was banned. Nor can I pick any mythics, no immortals, and I can't pick Root Trap, Snap Freeze, or start with any empowered troops. But apart from that, we are good to go. But let's see what happens. I've got a funny feeling this could be hard work for me on this one, but it's all fun. And say happy birthday to Ben. It's his birthday tomorrow. Ben Templar, happy birthday for tomorrow, mate. I'm missing some jokes here or something. Let's have a look. I'm missing out on all these jokes and stuff. My girlfriend left me for trying to invent a type of spaghetti transport for 3 years. You shouldn't have seen her face when I drove past her. Oh yes! It's a good one. Right, so let's see what we have to be a bit wary of over here. Damage to an enemy, move myself to the front, then create 3 times 2 wild cards. Drain 7 mana. That's quite dangerous. So I want to deny him red and yellow if I can. And obviously stop the macaque from getting leveled up as well. But we'll grab some yellow if we can. And brown. Quite restricted on colours on this though. We've only got like brown, yellow and green. That is it. But I like these entangle gems. So I'm going to be looking to do some skulls later. Convert blue gems to green or red to skulls, or brown to green and purple to skulls. So that is quite a lot to keep looking out for. But let's explode this. With lots of mana. See, Ben was confident. He said to me on a chat, "Oh, Rockstar's come along with 10 Honest Rob memberships already. Thank you very much, Rockstar. It is fantastic. Super generous. Thank you. See, who's got them eternally. Hazel's got one. Sam has got one. Yolk's got one. And other people too. Ben, if you win." Oh, I messed up. If you're on AE duty next beta. Right, so anyway. What should I do? I think we should get a little bit of that. Right, let's take a look at this. Choose one. Blue to green and red to skulls. But blue to green is very tasty already. And the skulls would be a bonus. Red to skulls anywhere? No. Or brown to green and purple to skulls. And purple doesn't make any skulls. So I'm going to go for the first one. See if we get any my skull drops afterwards. Because we've got some entangles going on. Thanks to these entangle gems. Because the AI does like to take skull hits when it's offered. Even if it's entangled. So pardon me, it's a good way of kind of stopping the enemy from doing what they like. By kind of knowing how the AI thinks. I could take this skull hit, or I could do damage to an enemy. I think I'm going to go a bit of damage. I want to get rid of that Katori King. We'll get a little bit of that there. We'll get Todd up again. I'm going to pick on this Katori King. Could have done with a freeze though in this team really. They're about to drain some mana, which is annoying. Blue to green, red to skulls. Is not great. Second option. Brown to green, purple to skulls. Brown to green is okay. We'll roll with that absolutely straight away then. Multiple skull hits are good. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Yeah, it's a good game. Has its moments where they make things a bit flaky here and there, but it is what it is. Shouldn't have taken that then. All those 4 matches, I should have just stopped and had a look. If I was playing this normally against the AI on Guild Wars Day, before I took those 4 matches, you should absolutely stop and look at this first. See if you got any nice conversions. So basically, I'm looking for skulls really. So I'm looking mainly for red to skulls or purple to skulls. I've got purple to skulls on the second option, so we'll absolutely go for that again. Hey, see, Ben. I think Ben was quite confident of his team. He said I think he was ready for an annihilation, but this is actually so far very good for me. Right, shall I might do a bit of damage here. It's not so much about the looping, but it's the fact that I don't care too. Oh no, he's Hunter's Marked. That is important. Hunter's Mark is really good. Double damage from skulls. Yeah, you do that. because you, mate, are on your merry way. Have to shove you over to see what life that bottom trooper's got. So far, he says. Let's get rid of that barrier. Red to skulls, or was it purple to skulls? Yeah, purple or red I'm looking for on the skull side of things. Nothing doing there. But yeah, the Ruben Macaque as a last weapon it can win games on its own. So what's the second option on this? Blue to green or brown to green? That's what I'll say. Not quite purple to skulls, not quite red to skulls. I'll get my head around this in a minute. And blue or brown to green. Close but no cigar. Oh, we got it there. Let's go for that first one then. The good thing about converting this many skulls is, or colours, you've got a high chance of getting random skull drops. Like that. Yes, very complicated at first, but you do get the hang of it quite quick. Let me have a shaft here. Oh, 39 life. In that case, I'd better just kill. Well, that went alright. I'll have a celebratory sip of tea. See, that kind of team I think will actually score quite well on the new Guild Wars because you get bonus points for 4 matches. And already noticed that even though it wasn't mentioned in the scoring on last Guild Wars, it does seem that you get good score from skulls, from killing troops with skulls. But 1-0 to me. Well, that went surprisingly well. Let's hope it continues. Let's go back in and repeat the process. Paste this in. Let's go back out. Grab my team. And back in again. In real life. We believe you. Right, let's go again. Now, Ben's not actually making moves. Ben doesn't actually make moves. He's picked a defense. I'm the one that makes the moves for my side. Yep, Ben's birthday tomorrow. Right, let's blow up the board because we're going to take out those entangle gems at the same time. Really useful. There's a bit of damage there. Bit of sneaky damage coming into play. Nice random skull hit there. Do it like Hunter's Mark. Really, really good. For extra damage. Ben's get out of Womb Day in 2 hours 30 minutes. Get me out of here! And there's the first troop down. There's a 4 match there. Not tons of green on the board. Tempted to get this up instead. Don't like the fact that the Ruben Macaque is enchanted. If I'm honest. And I am. The clue is in my name. Actually, the name Honest Rob doesn't actually come from necessarily being truthful, even though I mostly am. It comes from just my habit of just saying stuff in a very vanilla black and white style. I tend to say what most people think, which can get you in trouble sometimes. And that's where the name Honest Rob came from. People said, after I say something which most people think, oh my god, I can't believe you just said that, they say, Honest Rob strikes again. And it's been with me a while. Anyway, red to skulls or purple to skulls? Do we have any nice? Yes, we do! Look at all this! This is glorious! And because there's so many of them, it often creates a series of skull attacks. I'll take this one here, because I may get another one drop down to there. And it leaves that one for Ben over there, which, if the AI takes, that's okay. Alright, there's a lot of green there. I'll grab this first. Can't resist that. Alright, the Ruben Macaco is about to kick off. This is where it could change. He's only got one troop left. But it is a dangerous one. It can self-charge. So let's take a look at this again. Well, the skulls aren't working now. And the blue or brown to green. Well, brown to green is good. We'll do that. Yeah, so the first to 3 wins a set, and the best out of 3 sets. And I'm winning 2-0 so far. Is it 1-0 or, is it 1-0 or 2-0? Crikey, I forget so quickly. No, I think it's 2-0. Yeah. No, this is the second game, isn't it? Yeah, I'm 1-0 at the moment. God. Well, they've got quite a lot still, but they are entangled. Let's look at the skull situation. Red or purple to skulls. Oh, it's 2 already. Never misses an opportunity to have a little shout at me. It's all good. Right, so red or purple to skulls is no good. And in a minute I'll remember this. And blue or brown to green. And that's not a lot of cop either. So, what does the most damage? Second fave! There's many rock stars in the room. Or many Roxes. People with rocks in the name. What we got? Still loads. Hello, hello, Chad's here. Member for 30 months. One of the longest standing members. Clip Bomb Chad. Welcome, Chad. We're going by the new Guild Wars rules, everybody. If you're only just popping in or whatever. Got to remember to look for skulls every time. Red or purple. Got some red there. A bit of red there. I'm tempted to take it because I don't want that to cast. And if they take a skull afterwards, then that's good. Oh, they decided to cast. That's interesting. And then died. I don't actually know what happened at the end there. What happened a bit quick? What happened at the end? Did I reflect? Did I reflect on my top troop, I wonder? I didn't notice if I'd reflect or not, because I'd cast it a couple of times. And that's when you get the status effects. And I heard that funny patoing noise. Thank you very much, Jay Shah. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What the fish, says Ben. Yeah, I think my top troop had reflect. So when you've done that damage, it zapped your carc got zapped out of there. Oh yeah, when reflect ends the game, it's beautiful. It's a kind of really nice thing. So was that it then? Was that the first set, 3-0? I think it might have been. So that's 1-0 in sets to me. And so far, that was alright. Oh, let me grab the team first. And throw it into battle. Leave my... What? Oh, my cock alone. Yes. I wasn't actually touching it. You just got... What? Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello, new people coming in. Oh, blimey. Did I copy that already? I think I did. There it is. There's the aubergine. It had to happen. I think I've copied it. Yes, I have. Otherwise that wouldn't be there like that. Right. Oh, yes, that means... No, it doesn't. It means it's a new set. I was going to say, was there anything that Ben wanted to change? But I completely skipped that part at 2-0 and went on to just win. Oh well. Right, so new set. Yeah, spell check is really annoying. I've been tempted so many times to turn it off. On my phones, can't stand it. So, what should we do? Let's get the weapon up. That weapon has been really good so far. No browns, we'll grab that with a couple of entangled gems straight away. This is why I can sort of just let it loose a bit with skulls. Which is really cool. Oh! Ben's gone crazy on something as well. A load of incoming memberships. Thank you, Ben, so much. Fantastic stuff, mate. Remember, it's Ben that sponsors this live stream, by the way. It's not cheap because it's one of the highest Honest Rob memberships in YouTube, and it's also he pays extra for the time bomb, which is where I only get the 5 minutes to create the team. So yeah, really good. And he throws more memberships at it as well. Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much. Right, so shall I take this or shall I let the AI take it? Pardon me. No, I'll take it because they are hunters marked. And they got agile. Do not be a dodgy McDodger again. He used to do this in the early stages. You'd be a dodgy McDodge, just dodging anything. Like a supreme dodger. Right, let's get those entangled gems going again. Right, so... Oh, this is a bit more in his favour because the Ruby Macaque is about to kick off. And I haven't really done any damage yet. Let's have a look at this. Red or purple to skulls. Oh, that's annoying, look. Got red 3 there and purple 3 there, but nothing quite as a 4. But there's lots of purples everywhere, so I'm going to go for the second option. Oh, I thought... Oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. But we kind of got away with it. Need to get that top troop cabooshed out of there. Could really do with getting my skull converter up again. Is this going to be enough or not? No, 54. Oof. I mean, I could just hit it with a skull and get it gone. It's going to cast, so I kind of have to do that. Right, so now red or purple to skulls. We've got 3 there, 3 there. Again, not seeing on anything on purple again. But we can have blue or brown to green at the same time. So if one of them works, can absolutely do that. But there's nothing there for them either, I don't think. So yeah, so not the greatest. I think I'm just going to wing it. Cast this. See if we get lucky. Oh, which we did, and we got all these red to skulls. Happy days. Cannot say no to this. Thank you, Tar. Thank you, Tar. Thank you. How'd you like that little wallop? 200 life left. So close. I mean, Tom's on our side because he's only got 6 out of 22 mana. So we can take another skull hit there, give him that one back in return. Thank you, Tar. I'm going to cast this. It's going to entangle Ben because it's going to take out the entangle gems because it explodes green. See, I know it's not in the bag yet, but it kind of proves, again, to a certain point, there's always something which you can create to stay competitive, even against tricky teams. Right, he has got a barrier. And we've got purple skulls here on the conversion. Second option. That's the barrier gone. I'm going to take it this way. Just because it looks better. And that is going to be not quite that. It is now. Boom! Oh yes. Thank you, Ben, for the monthly battles and the entertainment. Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't happen if Ben didn't sponsor these in the first place. It's all fun. And Ben says, shoot. I thought this was a craft team 2. I think that's another typo. Or another spell check change. Well, maybe it is a good team, but maybe I'm just really good at picking stuff which counters things. It is my natural playstyle, actually. When I look at a team, I think of what can I do to stop it. Let's go back in again. Oh, when we do the dungeon picking thing soon, then really want a perfect run out of this one because I need some Dragonite. I only need enough Dragonite now for the new troop, Chrysanthrax. Early birthday bash. But that new dragon, I don't think it's as devastating as Stellaryx was when it first came along. Like this Chrysanthrax, I've met it so many times in PvP already, and I haven't lost once to it. It's just the same as fighting Stellaryx, really, in a way. So, kind of excited to get the new dragon, but not overly so, if you know what I mean, because we've already got something like mega powerful like Stellaryx already, so it does out damage Stellaryx for sure, but I do like Stellaryx is a skull reduction. Right, let's pop this back in, and we'll have another punch up. Right, so let's see what happens in this one. Do you like taking those? Yeah, Stellaryx loops lovely. I mean, I haven't got the other one yet, but from what I've seen of it and what I've played against it, if I could have one or the other, right now I'd have Stellaryx. I think. Because I do like that spell damage reduction as well. Really good. And Stellaryx, when it's in a good mood, loops like an absolute crazy person. Or crazy dragon. Not a person, is it? What should I do here? Well, I'm going to get the yellow and green from over here, I think. grab these 4 matches while they're available. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. More damage, but less loop potential. Oh, we've been verified. That's going to hurt when... Oh my goodness, I think this could be the first win to Ben. That's going to be like nearly 90 true damage. Well, I don't know. This one is seriously in Ben's favour right now. With the Ruby Macaque about to cast next turn. And I've got nothing really going so far. Oh, there it goes. One more cast of that and we are toast. Right, Rockstar has to shoot up, off, wherever. Shoot where she likes. All good. But good luck, Rob and Ben. Keep your eye on Rob. He's a sly one. What? What? And people, don't forget to hit that like button. All good. Right, so we are one Ruby Macaque cast of being deaded right now. So still feel we've got to cast this. Oh, we got submerged. That is handy. That wasn't so handy. It's alright being blue, but I don't use blue. But I do have a summon from this, so I'm absolutely going to do that. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if I'd cast that and I got Stellarix? That'd have been classic. If I'd have cast that and I got Stellarix, I'd have loved to see what Ben's reply would have been. That'd have been just epic. Well, at least we're back in it a little bit. Taking one of Ben's troops out of it. So we're back in the game slightly. But we have limited rounds until this casts. But we have shaken off the Fairy Fire and we are submerged on 2. So that means that the Ruby Macaque will just kick air. Which is what we want. Oh yes! Oh yes! Right, so let's just check this. Red to skulls, purple to skulls. Nothing going on red. Nothing going on purple. Do we have the other colours? Blue. Blue or brown to green? Oh, not quite again. Not quite again. What the heck? Let's do a bit of damage then. Let's stick it on them. I'm holding fire on this because I want to check the skulls first. Purple to skulls, red to skulls. Oh, we got purple here. That's right. That's not going to mess that up, I don't think. Pretty sure I don't have lightning strike or anything like that. Let's go with the purple option. Hey, and another one bites the dust. Red to skulls, not quite. Purple to skulls, again, not quite regarding 4 matches. So I'll take that, see if we get any favourable drops. We'll take this one first. What does this thing do? I suppose it's better than nothing. Let's grab that first then. This is interesting. Still nothing quite there on the red to skulls. But there's a lot of hits on skulls now, and I might just... It's tempted to go for it then. I'm trying to be like Yoda, show patience. Patience! Must learn patience. So I'll do this. It's going to take out a lot of them skulls. Because they're not entangled at the moment, which is a bit of an issue. Just pondering my next move ever so slightly. I think I'll do this. Get a bit of red and Scullage at the same time. And we're down onto the Ruby Macaque, who will cast in 2 rounds. So, can entangle it now. Got nothing on the red or purple to skulls again, so that's a little bit lame. Blue or brown to green. There must be something there on the blue or brown to green, surely. Yeah, blue, look. Let me just double check that. Yes. Right, let's do this. See if we get any random skull drops. We did. A purple or red to skulls? Purple to skulls. The rating is on the wall. And look at this. What are we talking about here? 148 life left. Not quite purple. Not quite red. Blue or brown. Oh, we've got brown to green. Look, we'll take that. Bound to get some random skull drops. And hello, Gemma Gems. How are you doing? You're just in time to see what I believe is the coup de grace. One wallop from there. Another one from there. So that's 2-0 now, isn't it? I believe. In the second set. I think. I need a little thing, a tick thing, to keep track of these games sometimes. Because when you get involved in the game, it's easy to lose track of where you are. So was that 2-0 in the second set, or was that it? I've got a funny feeling it should be 2-0, because at 2-0 I should have offered Ben the chance if he wanted to change one of his troops. Hi, Jimmy Jims. Let's wait for some 2. Right, so do you want to change anything, Ben? Anything you want to change about your team? Yeah, 2-0 second set, confirmed twice. Excellent stuff. Oh, so many stretch. Yeah, my team's actually doing better than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a struggle. Ruby to Centurion, so no weapon. You sure? Oh, I need to grab me. What's it? Yeah, the rule is if either player, either me or Ben, goes 2-0 down in a set, they can change their troops around. They can try something different instead, which is what Ben's trying here. So I'm going to swap out Ruby Macaque for Centurion, which is a very interesting change. Centurion, though, really awesome troop. Really, really good. Works particularly well with Zul'Goth. Where am I going? Alright, so we've got that. Let's save that to the chat thing. Let's get it from the chat thing. This is the same method as how you can fight yourself effectively as well. You want to test a team for Guild Wars. You fight yourself. You put it into Central Spire. And you copy it in there like that. And you grab the team you want to fight it with. Which is there as well. My one. And you go fight, paste it in. It's a bit of a palaver, but it's the way it is. It works. and then you can effectively practice and see how good your defense is, for example. So pretty cool. Yeah, interested to see what people... So far, the reaction generally seems to be people prefer the old style one, or they don't like this one. I think sometimes people just lose a battle or two and then get the hump with this one, and then they say they don't like it. Now, personally, I really like this one so far. I like the thing with the... let's cast a weapon. Got lots of entangles going on. I like the thing with the map, with the gate and everything. It actually kind of feels like a proper battle. The way you're kind of battling towards a goal, an objective sort of thing. But the other one, you just done 5 battles in a row with increasing difficulty most of the time. And that was it. Didn't actually feel like a proper sort of war sort of thing with different strategies required as you went along. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm actually looking forward to the next one as well, which is cool. Right, I'm going to do some more exploding of entangle gems. Do like a bit of entangle. Oh, we got a double cast there. Right. Let us take a look at this Red to Skulls situation. Nothing going on red. Nothing going on purple. Blue to green. Brown to green. So many options with this thing, and not one of them's there. Wow. So, that being the case, I shall do some damage. The creation of the extra green technically gives this a bit more of a chance to work. Oh, that's good. 1,395, Ben, that's really high. Was that using skulls? Out of interest, was that a skull-based team like Shegra, for example? Because I didn't score that high, but I used quick kill teams like Meteorodon. And I noticed some people that were using Shegra in our guild, which is a team I recommended, actually scored really well using that Shegra team. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was... the old system was fun with Paragon, Champion and things like that. But it did become a bit of a I'm better than you test kind of thing sometimes. Ah, okay, meet your team. I wonder if you'd done different to me then. Did you just kill as quickly as possible or take as many 4 matches as possible? Ben, out of interest. So I think I generally took as many 4 matches as I could. I think I missed 1 or 2 though, because the nature of making a video at the same time as playing Guild Wars, you never tend to play fast kills, so I've done it as quick as possible. Oh, interesting. Right, what am I looking for? Brown or blue to green? No do. Purple or red to skulls? No do. In that case then I'll just stick a little cheeky wallop in there. Got to keep an eye on his wild cards. Again, not quite there with red to skulls. It's actually quite dangerous. Purple to skulls is not there either. We've got brown or blue to green as well. There must be something somewhere. I must not be looking properly. There must be something somewhere. I think that makes a 4 match. Yeah. Just going to check this purple and red to skulls first before I go just quickly taking this. So maybe Ben's birthday tomorrow, but still like a clean sweep, if possible. Have a sip of tea. Yes, I will do that. Not much left now. So, no red to skulls, but we have got a couple of hits. I'll grab this first, just in case it changes the board, which I could kind of do with it doing. Just a smidge. Again, still nothing great on the two conversions. And nothing on blue or brown to green either. Crikey. It's a bit stinky. Just change things up then and blow up the whole board, see what happens. Oof. Oh, double cast. That was a bit iffy. I'm not taking that straight away, just in case there's a nice red to skulls somewhere. Oh, we've got it here, look. Red to skulls. Happy days. So yeah, if I'd just taken that without thinking about it, that would have ruined that. What? What was I thinking of? What? Did I have a malfunction there? I think I did. I think I had a thought malfunction. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Malfunction. Red or purple to skulls, brown or blue to green. I think we'll do the blue to green. Should create better opportunities for some skull drop malarkey. It's not great, is it? It's alright. Oh, have we got purple to skulls? Yes, we have! Purple to skulls. Here we go. Oh, this looks like the danger zone. There's so much damage incoming now. Wow. Oh, we got a dodgy McDodge. He's a dodgy McDodger. Remember one early Guild Wars? Ben got, not kidding, about 7 or 8 dodges in a row. That's how we got known as a dodgy McDodger. But it was really funny just watching it dodge again and again and again. It was just like hilarious. Very funny indeed. Right, so this is actually quite close. Got to be a little bit careful what I do here. I think. No conversions there that are any good, really. I'll just take a skull whack. Eight in a row with Archer. I think we'll just take a regular skull hit, I think, with a benefit of taking some green, which I don't actually need right now. Gets rid of that troop. Oh, lost my mana generator, my status provider, and my summoner there all in one go, and the one that gives me Hunter's Mark as well. So this game just got a little bit more tight. Don't have red to skulls or purple to skulls, so give me, ooh. Oh, this has got 2-1 written all over it now, I fear. This is now pretty slow going. Still feel I need to take out that hairy fella down there. Oh, look at the skulls first. Don't just take things. Look at these conversions first. Such a bad habit of mine, just playing fast sometimes, like you're playing normal PvP. You can't. You've got to pay attention to stuff. Make sure you don't do anything. So you've got red to skulls. Very nice. There's a hit. There's a hit. And there's another one. Need to get to this one Eros, because otherwise it's going to keep on summoning them nightmares. And it will indeed be a nightmare. Right. Do we have purple to skulls? Not quite. Pardon me. Do we have red to skulls? Not quite. Blue or brown to green. Yes. Good. Let's do that. See, once that gets going, because of that double conversion, it's really good because you've converted one lot away already. It leaves less on the board, which means you get a chance to get some really good cascades. Look at this. I fear the end is near. Centurion's on its own. If it gets a devour, that's the only hope I think it's got. Let's drop that skull down. That's going to be an extra turn. When Centurion casts in a minute, Ben basically needs it to get a devour. Ooh. So near to getting charged. Take that just in case anything drops down in my favour. Oh, we've got double skull hit. I'm tempted to do that. Let's check around for purple first. Oh, purple's quite good as well. Oh, we've got blue to green. I'll do that. First option then. Skull hit with an extra turn. See, this troop is actually better than what I think it is. This, for me, is one of the best things about this kind of new type of Guild Wars. Because we're restricted to these kind of troops, in this case, I'm restricted to Valpatia, it kind of makes you think outside the box, forces you to think a little bit differently sometimes. And this troop here is proving to be... I knew it was good when I first saw it. I rated it quite highly when I first saw it, but it's actually, in use, it's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Oh, we've got purple to skulls, look. Is he even going to get a cast? I'm not sure he is. It's over. Wow. See, my team done really good then. I'm really pleased with that. Unfortunately, I think Ben was expecting to win today because it was his birthday tomorrow and everything. And we kept the restrictions as they were. But no early birthday present for Ben, unfortunately. Apart from a really fun game. That was really good. That was quite good how that team turned out in the end. But yeah, very good and interesting battles. I had to work hard for them. They didn't feel easy at all. But 3-0 is the score for that. Right, let us now do... Right, I need some Dragonite. I need Dragonite. I'll show you why. Because... Cheers, Ben. I've only got 129 now. When I started getting these dragony things, I had enough to get all the dragons, but I'm just short of this now. I've done the other two weapons. I've done the Heaven's Barb, I've done the Flaring Thorn, Seed Striker and that. So all I need now is enough to get the potentially not as much fun to use as Stellaryx. But I could really do with a perfect run. So this is where I'll let everybody pick the rooms that we go into. Just look at it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you wanted top left row, top right row and middle bottom, you'd say 1, 3, 5. Just type in what rooms to open and I shall open those rooms. 1, 2, 3, that's what I normally do every single day. I normally do the top row. And Eddie's gone 2, 4, 6. So we've got like all the different rooms opened up. Oh, got a second vote for 2, 4, 6. Just let a few more come in and then we'll roll with that. But an extra bit of Dragonite would be really useful because I've got quite a lot of excess gems at the moment, so I am actually buying up the Dragonite offer every day. But it is a bit of a rip-off, it's very high. Right, give it a few more seconds, then I'm going to roll with what's there. And it's 246 for the win right now. I usually go 1, 2, 3, but my vote doesn't really count. Right, so I think we'd go with 246. We're going to open with 2. Here it is. Boom. Oh, 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 a third of the way there. This is 4. Can we do it? No! We got jinxed already. Let's see what was in number 6. Oh, so nobody would have won. Because the other ones were 1 and 3. So yeah. And the funny thing is, when you get to this situation where you've opened all 3 fights and both traps, you may as well open the last room. Why? Because if it's not stairs, you can pick up some extra bits. So you may as well get that last room open if you get a bit unlucky and do that. Yeah, cheers for that, Ben. That was a very entertaining, interesting team. But yeah, that was some fun battles. I had to work for them. But yes, happy birthday, Ben, for tomorrow. Cheers, mate. Happy birthday. 25 again, probably. Right, well, I think that's going to have to do for this one because I've got some other things to do. I finally had my T598 direct axial drive wheel delivered yesterday after literally months of waiting. So I'm looking forward to testing it out a bit more. I had a quick go of it yesterday. And then initial impression wasn't actually as good as I was kind of expecting. Whether that's me expecting too much or not remains to be seen. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming in. Cheers Clip Bomb Chad, cheers Rockstar, cheers Ben for those donations, and other people that donated as well. That was really, really good. Somebody, who was it? We had Rockstar, she gifted 10 at the early stage. Memberships. Jay Shah chucked in 5. Thank you very much, mate. Generous. Ben threw in 20. Crazy. Yeah, it's all appreciated. All shows that people appreciate the stream and what we try and do. But thanks for watching and bye for now.